Hi, Joe. All right, I'm going to do your 30-minute spiritual healing now. So, we're going to be exploring energy of love for your heart and for your life. And I'm just going to go as guided by spirit, okay? Okay, they're showing me literally what is like tinfoil, and then a hand that is holding it and just goes crunch like that. And then you open up the tinfoil, and what does it look like? It's not smooth anymore. It's got all of these lines in it. And now you take it in your hand and go like this again. And now you open it up, and now it's even more moved, and the smoothness is not there. And now you're doing it again, like this. And now you've done it so many times that everything is starting to look ripped. And it's not repairable. You could try to help the tinfoil reconnect with some of these teared areas, but it's never going to be smooth. And the light will never place upon it in a way where it feels the softness, the balance, the harmony that was originally there. They're showing me anger. They're showing me loud conversations. There is the sound that you, literally the sound of you not being good enough. And now a door closing in your face. The anger is so loud and disruptive. I see you standing at a door. On the other side is a female who literally slams the door in your face, and you are just standing there in darkness, choosing patience, and now walking back, getting into bed. You are laying in bed, and you are staring up at the ceiling, and you are wondering, how many more times will this happen? They say to take the fingers into the tears and move the sheet to the side. Now what enters into your world is light that is pure. Light that shines upon your face and is pure love. It comes from it's an angelic reflection or a beautiful soul that is entirely surrounded by warm, soft glow. And it is pure light, illumination, and it has a yellowish hue to it. The descent of this is so slow, but absolutely unwavering, looking into you, never stopping, seeing into you, continuing to descend down, never stopping when it looks into you. It may be slow, but it is purely loving and always there, even at a distance. But even now, with you, they say. This angel, this spirit, is a reflection of pure, holy, sacred love for you, Joe. The energy is really rippling through. There is no tinfoil associated with this type of love. There is no need to hold it in your grasp or see light that reflects off of it. It is the light itself descending into your world, touching your heart, helping it to glow. This room is not so dark and lonely anymore. because this love is here with you all the time. Do you know where this love comes from? Do you know why this love looks at you? Do you know why this love sees you? There is a moment of patience as this energy continues to flow into your heart, into your body, into your mind, to flow into you. You are beautiful, worthy and deserving of this love, they say. Again, they show me that this love has nothing to do with tinfoil. It has nothing to do with man-made items. A tool for wrapping up old kitchen dishes. They show there is profound loving energy vibrating through the space in your third eye. It is vibrating at such a high level, it is breaking apart energy that has been congested in that space. It is blasting through it and around it like a super sphere of energy going up, side to side, down, back, forth, diagonally, in all directions, expanding outward. I am removing the energy that has solidified in your third eye. I am removing it so that you may see with greater clarity. They are allowing me to enter this space in the third eye region. They are showing me it is filled with hardened rock and walls that seem unbreakable. Who can ever enter into your third eye realm? Who will ever be able to reach your third eye realm? They are saying it is okay to dissolve these walls now. It is time. They want me to again touch these walls, speak again about how thick this rock congestion is. They want me to look all around this room. There is a tiny flower growing in the center of this space. It's like I'm standing inside of a cave, and the walls are literally just like a cave, and there's an opening here where the third eye would be open here. And so I can look out, right? And it literally is like a cave, and there's shadow and darkness in here, and right in the center of this cave, like where a bear would live, there is a flower, just a single flower growing right here out of the ground. There's only a little bit of light before you go deeper into the cave, and it's just dark everywhere, and it's literally just like a cave. I'm crying. I feel like something was buried here, that this flower marks a grave site. My tears touch the ground here, and they dissolve away the dirt. I am crying even louder. I am crying in agony and grief my tears pour so much more down my cheeks, off of my face, onto this dirt. I am screaming. I'm so upset. I can't take it. As I scream, energy releases from my mouth, from my head, from the back of my body. I am screaming even harder now, and I'm standing up. And now I am focused on screaming as a tool to break up this place. I'm going to focus now on this. The sound vibration of this version of screaming creates an echoing, energetic tone that breaks up old energy patterns that need to be broken. It shakes and rattles the structure and it breaks it entirely apart. There's more to this than they're showing me yet, so all I can do is continue this screaming action. It is coming by instinct. There is something quite deep buried in the ground here. There is a small bird coming to share a message with me. This bird is yellow. I stop my action of screaming. I turn to the bird and I take this very small piece of paper. It's like a Chinese fortune cookie paper. I look at it and there's nothing written on it at all. It's blank. But yet I seem to know the message. I seem to know exactly what I need to do right now. My eyes begin to glow, and I am dedicated to the destruction of this space in order to renew it with love and light and higher clarity, which is the gift heaven bestows upon you today. This is the love you are looking for right now. Your needs call for this love. I don't know that I'm going to be quiet for a time so I can concentrate. I'm going to put my hands up and channel energy into you, okay? This no longer is a space that is within your head, so to speak. It is in your spiritual atmosphere. There is quite a... I'm still working on going deeper. There's something red down underneath the soils. It is very hard for me to break this ground. No amount of screaming has cracked the surface yet. So I must do it in another way. They are wanting me to continue focusing on what I see under the ground. It has red arms and it kind of looks like the shape of like crab arms, and they're pure bright red. They're like a really vibrant red color, and they're deep in the soils, and so they're clogged with some dirt as well. It's like a crab or something, or a lobster. I guess it's a lobster or something. I am choosing to relax. I am allowing the love of this angelic spiritual being to enter into this space, to purify this space with love. Love that heals all things. Love that helps us let go of old structures. You are showing me that you have a very horrible headache. It's really bad. And you're saying, you're screaming because it hurts so bad. They're saying this is part of the reason why you have headaches. This crab is moving out of the ground. This loving ball of energy is in the space, helping to soften these hardened reflections. They say you have to let go of your coat of arms. You have to let go of your coat of arms. That is how they are defining this hardened wall. And this crab is coming out of the ground and moving sideways out of this place into the light, and it actually is rejoicing because it is it is allowed to experience freedom from this place. It's like it was jammed in there and then pushed down, 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 and it's been stuck for quite a long time. They show me you with eyes bugged out and holding your head and screaming, and you're shaking and you don't know what even to make of what you just saw. That's what it's like. I'm helping your soul to heal from this. As I hold you, I help to calm you down. You're crying. As you cry and release the stress, there's energy that pours out of the head region and out of this face around the eyes too. You are really letting go what is quite a tidal wave of liquid energy that has been bottled up inside here for a long time. This is reflective of different pains you have experienced in your life. And these pains have been stored in this space and then hardened in the space. And now it creates a version of comfort for you. There is a massive release of energy from the third eye now. Wow. You seem to know that it is time. You're still working on letting go. We're still in this space where I am comforting you. You are not feeling so much of the fear or shock or stress of what you saw. You are starting to relax and feel stronger from this nurturing energy. And now you seem to understand that it is okay to let go of all the walls that you built up. And you are releasing even more energy. We will bring the light within. We will help it to expand. We are ready for you to see so much more than you have ever seen before. And this gift of sight comes from the gift of love. Love creates the light that creates the illumination that allows us to see higher wisdom. It's okay to let go. Again, they say, let go. Just let go. This tomb is still here with a flower, but the cave walls are broken and they are being swept off of this cliffside. There's still this sort of hole where the crab was. what is buried here is old thoughts and feelings that have created real pain for you in your life. They want me to hold this reflection with love and nourishment, like I comforted that other part of your reflection. So I am. I'm envisioning this tomb is an energy like a person, and I'm giving this person a very long, genuine hug of love. It is starting to get softer and softer. It is starting to feel like it is returning to the light now. There are angels that are standing and waiting to enter into this space, this portal of awareness. They have been waiting a long time for you to heal this part of your reflection. You are still crying and in a state of vulnerability, and you are not so sure about this. I say you are not alone. Let go of your fears. I continue to embrace this part of you that feels fear, feels vulnerable, feels like it doesn't want to trust that it will be okay. There is a sand that is draining out from the third eye now of this part of you that I'm holding. More energy is being released. It looks like black butterflies. It's coming from that deep hole. Black butterflies, more and more and more and more of them. Thousands of them leaving, entering to the light, and they are so happy. They did not want to be in there. They were so ready to get out of there. They're finally free to experience the love and joy of heaven. They're entering into divine light, which is divine love. They are so happy that you have finally let go. Now they too can rejoice in the light of heaven. There's more work to be done here. More to be released. I'm placing my hands upon your head and channeling energy into your head here. This migraine headache is subsiding significantly. So much more energy is being removed. I'm asking these angels if I'm doing a good job. Would they like to help? They say only you can choose to allow us to enter into your life. Allow us to enter into your third eye. Call for us to enter into your third eye and share our wings of light and healing to continue nurturing this space and opening you up to divine light and wisdom. They are showing this reflection is the loving relationship you are seeking. Because what you seek is a divine love that only heavenly energy, it has to be a reflection of something that is very pure, concentrated, and of such a divine love that it feels like heaven itself. That is the true love you are choosing to experience. Welcome heaven to enter into your third eye and continue to dissolve the barriers. They are saying again that you must choose to allow heaven to enter in to your third eye. Specifically, Archangel Michael is here. I can't tell who these other angels are, but that one keeps coming up as Archangel Michael is here. Archangel Michael is here. He calls you brother. He wants to help his brother to see so much more than you could imagine right now seeing in your life. Because what you will see is not of this human world. It is of a whole new realm of sight, understanding, wisdom, experience. You are screaming now. You are ready to let go, but some part of you just doesn't know for sure about this. Because this cave has been there developing and stuck for so long that it's gonna feel a little vulnerable to not have that there. But they're saying it's meant to be. It was called to take place on this day. They are saying to rest and relax those nerves, those impulses, those concerns. They're pulling out something that comes from even deeper. I just can only describe it as some kind of orb. There's soils, really old, dark soils that are pulling out as well. It's almost like a treasure that was buried a long time ago, and then it's been in these soils for quite some time, located here in the third eye, and then you go down a little bit, and then it's located in there. So I'm pulling it up and out, pulling it out through here. It's like an 8-ball. They're saying it is appropriate for me to describe it as an 8-ball. It also looks like a metal ball, like a prisoner is shackled to a heavy metal ball. And now if he were to walk, he has to drag the ball and chain, right? It also looks like that. It's heavy. It looks metal. I'm having a hard time rolling it out. You have to say, I'm ready to release this heavy weight. And now it is instantly coming out and it is falling to the ground, and it's just instantly, the energy that just took place was like, wowzer. You did the right thing. There is a massive horde of angel energy coming into this space now. It's super filling with super love and white light, illumination, heaven's love, angels, all kinds of love, purifying, cleansing, washing, scrubbing all of this space. That had to be removed by choice. They're going deep, 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 deep down. They can get into these deep crevices now. They're going down. Michael is also here standing by, making sure that you feel protected. That opening your third eye does not concern you or fear you, that you will see anything that would not be comfortable for you to see. He is standing here. He is showing me that you are so safe and you are so loved and protected. The energy is really hardcore in the third eye, and it's sort of like so heavy and so super active and so much energy going on in there, cleaning, purifying. And then Michael is he's just standing with a solid stance, and just so serious, and just knows. He just knows. And he needs you to know too. This is serious. And this is a huge act of accomplishment for you today. They are returning me to this scene. They want me to emphasize again that we are cleaning up the work right now. Abby, while I am moving back from the scene of this kind, this is still going on, and this is going to continue to go on until this is cleaned and purified out. And Michael is literally like a little person standing here at the cave entrance, which has no cave walls. It's just so light coming in, and then they're cleaning up the soils in the ground and all of this other stuff in here. I'm returning into this room where we started. You are holding a female here in your arms. You are crying. Your heart is genuine and full of love. You are kissing her forehead. You are holding her. You are feeling her body against yours. There is a merging of two bodies now becoming one. There is a glow that takes place in the words divine love that enter this act of lovemaking. There is a sensation of all of these walls and everything that we see dissolving and turning into light. And what are two lovers in heaven? Pure love, rejoicing in heaven, golden love, golden experiences of love. They ask if you feel that if you are worthy of this kind of love. If you feel you are worthy of this kind of love, then allow yourself to open up to its embrace. Allow your heart to open up to the sensation of its energy, its kindness and tenderness. Feel safe and comforted in this love. Soften and allow the glow then to take place. This softening sensation is the sensation of you letting go of everything that is human. Letting go of the mind, instinctually allowing yourself to feel loved. Feel love and know that you are worthy of taking part in love. It's really beautiful. They're pulling out one final cube of energy from the heart. It looks like a tear that turned into a solid cube. It's bluish in color. It comes out of your heart, and you feel a relief from this. You have more room now for love to flow. Things are relaxing. Things are softening. I'm allowed to step back from this work. All right. Thank you for this extraordinary experience. I did not know that I was going to be doing work for your third eye, so I'll be curious to see what this means to you. I loved all of the scenes, and the energy was really beautiful. So thank you. And for those of you watching, if you're interested in experiencing a one-on-one spiritual healing or psychic wisdom with me, please visit my website at abbynormalswisdomquest.com. Thank you for watching.